Hi, I'm Suzanne and I'm from Shootcase. I'm going to introduce you to the new photo booth chassis kit from Shootcase. We're going to build today to the recommended spec, but as long as your components are within the maximum allowable dimensions, you can select your own electronics. Your build will take an afternoon or so to complete, so put aside enough time to make sure you're not rushing. The Shootcase kit comes with the touchscreen and cooling system installed. All the fixings and hard to find parts you'll need are included, but to complete your Shootcase, you're going to need a few parts. None of this is specialist equipment. It is all widely available at good prices from consumer electronic retailers and marketplace sites such as eBay and Amazon. Let's have a look at what you need. A digital SLR and lens. We're using the Canon 1100D kit, but you can use any standard size digital SLR body and compact lens. We're also going to use an AC adapter. You may wish to use the camera's battery, but I'd highly recommend connecting the camera to the mains. A Mitsubishi Dai subprinter. We're using the CP-D70, but the cheaper but much slower Mitsubishi CP-K60 will also fit. We're using an Acer Revo in this build. It's a nice compact PC with a decent i3 processor available at an affordable price. You may use another computer, but it will need to be within the maximum dimensions listed in the description below this video. The strobe or flash unit, I recommend the Bowen's Gemini heads. For this build, we're using a 400 head, but a 200 head will do just fine. We'll also be demonstrating how to mount a generic unit commonly available on eBay. Other compact flash heads may also fit. Again, check the sizes in the video description. A 6-way power strip. Choose one with 6 outlets in an inline format. This will allow it to fit onto the mounting bracket inside your Shootcase. 1 local 12-volt adapter to connect your fans to your power strip. 2 local IEC power leads, one to connect your monitor to your power strip and one to connect your Shootcase to the main supply. The first thing you need to do is mount the camera. You'll need to remove the front cover from your Shootcase by using the 3mm hex key provided. There are 6 screws holding it in place. Once the screws are removed, you can lift the front cover off and place it to one side. With the screen mount now exposed, you can remove the screws on the upper right and the lower right corners of the monitor. So slightly loosen the upper left and the lower left screws. This will allow the screen to swing out from the mount. If you are using an AC adapter, now is a good time to connect this to your camera. Sit the camera body on top of the mount with the lens centered and feed the screw and washer provided in from underneath. Tighten using a flathead screwdriver. Next, we'll mount the flash. We're using a Bowen's unit, but first I'll show you how to use a universal adapter that works for other models. Remove the screw from the brass adapter. Sit the adapter against the hole and tighten the screw from the other side. You may now mount a wide range of flash units with standard mounts like this one. The Bowens unit mounts slightly differently and doesn't require the adapter, so this can now be removed. Take your Bowens flash head and unscrew the mounting arm, leaving just the rubber washer in place. Remove the protective cover and place your flash unit inside the flash recess, inserting the screw thread into the centrally located hole. Connect the power supply to the bottom of the flash. Connect a flash sync lead, also called a PC cord, to the flash. Slide the hot shoe adapter onto the top of the camera. Connect the free end of the PC cord to the hot shoe adapter. Connect the power cable to the monitor. Thread power cable from the flash past the camera and into the rear of the case. Take up the excess sync cable and tie out of the way. Pass the VGA and USB down the side of the camera through to the back. Close the monitor and ensure none of the cables are touching the flash tube. Replace the monitor screws. So you may now replace the front cover before moving on to the back of the unit. Take care to locate the 6 screws and hand tighten at first to make sure you won't damage the threads. You may need to move the cover around a little to locate each screw properly. Once they are all located, you can finish them off with the larger hex key. Now it's time to remove the rear cover and complete the build. I'm now going to remove all 5 screws. Once all 5 screws have been removed, you can then remove the back cover. I'm now going to place the power strip into the mount. Cut the cable, leaving 1 meter of flex. Thread it through the grommet on the left-hand side of the case. Place the spade connectors onto the wire ends and crimp. Feed some flex into the chassis and snap the inlet into place. Place the computer transformer into its mount and secure it with a cable tie, and then plug it in to your power strip. Place the camera transformer in its mount at the bottom of the chassis and secure it with a cable tie, and then plug it in to your power strip. Connect the flash and monitor power cables. Connect the printer power cable into the power strip. Take 2 cable ties, remove the ends and leave to one side. Thread the cable tie through the hole to secure. Pop the cable tie through the bottom holes with the ends still attached. Place the computer onto the mount with the 2 USB ports at the top. Join the cable ties and tighten to secure. Loosen the straps and open the door so we are ready to put the printer into position. Slide the printer through the door under the straps. Tighten the straps thoroughly to stop the printer moving around. Plug in the printer power lead. Connect the printer USB lead. Remove the Bluetooth receiver from the keyboard and put it to one side. Remove the labels from the sticky pads. Stick the keyboard holder on top of the printer. Connect the mini USB to charge your keyboard. Connect the keyboard and printer USB. Connect the camera USB and the touchscreen USB. Now connect the power to the PC. Connect the VGA from the touchscreen and tighten the thumb screws. Connect the external USB port. Connect the Bluetooth receiver from the keyboard. Now we're going to connect the cooling system using the loom provided. Connect the leads from the two top fans to one branch of the loom. Connect the leads from the bottom fans to the other branch. Plug in your 12-volt adapter and connect it to your fans. So that's everything connected. Now we're going to use the P-clips to tidy everything up. Tie off any excess cables and these can be placed behind the transformers. Navigate to the auto power off settings. Select off. Switch your flash on and set it to full power. The last step now is to replace the rear cover. Locate the 5 screws by hand first before tightening with the Allen key to avoid damaging the threads. Position your base on a flat surface to begin setting up your Shootcase. Insert the legs into the base. Rest the chassis on top of the legs while you locate them securely into their sockets. Tighten the grub screws, taking care not to over tighten. Insert the power lead into the base of the unit. Use the clear ties to fasten the cable to the legs. You're now ready to switch your Shootcase on.
You have completed your Shootcase. Once you've installed your photo booth software, you're ready for action. Now I'm going to show you how to dismantle and transport your Shootcase. Start by shutting down your computer. When the computer is shut down, switch off the power and remove the power cord. Unclip the cable from the legs.
Secure using the 6 thumb screws. Take care to locate each thumb screw carefully. You may need to adjust the positioning of the base. So that's it, we're ready to roll. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed building your Shootcase as much as I've enjoyed building mine. Thank you.